Hello everyone, in this video we are talk about what is network card, network switch, network router and basic concept of subnet masking. What is network card? It is a hardware component without which a computer cannot be connected over a network. It is also called network interface controller, network adapter or local area network adapter. It have two types. Internal network interface card. It is the motherboard has a slot for the network card where it can be inserted. It requires cables to provide the network access. It also have two types: peripheral component interconnect, industry standard architecture. External network cards. In laptop, desktops do not have an internal network interface card, so external network interface cards are used. It have two types. When the system connected through the wire or cable, it is called wired network interface card. When a system connected through the wireless, it means Wi-Fi, it is called wireless network interface card. Network interface card are must for the device to connect the internet. It allows both wired and wireless communication. It allows the communication between the computers connected via local area network. It is physical layer and data link layer device. Now we are talk about network switch. What is network switch? It is a key building blocks for any network. They connect multiple devices such as computers, wireless access pointers, printers and servers on the same network within a building or campus. It supports unicast, multicast, broadcast type of transmission. It uses full tubeless transmission mode connection in channel occur in the both directions at the same time. It is used in data link layer. For example, when you send a message in system 1 to system 4, when data arrives at any port of a switch, it examines the destination MAC address and sends the data to the corresponding device. First, the data it's reached the switch. It asks who is the MAC address for the system 4. First, the packet is sent to the other parts of the systems in simultaneously. After reach the system 4, I am this MAC address for the system 4. In the response is sent to the system 1. This way the packet travels along the switch. And then what is network router? A router is a networking device that forwards the data packets between the computer networks. It performs traffic directing functions on the internet. Data sent through the internet such as a web page or email is in the form of data packets. It is used in local area as well as wide area network. What is routing table? It contains the information necessary to forward a packet along the best path towards its destination. Each packet contains information about its origin and destination. It provides the device with instructions for sending the packet to the next hop on its route access the network. A routing table typically contains the following entities: IP addresses and subnet mask of the nodes in the network, IP addresses of the routers in the network, interface information among the network devices and channels. There are two types are here: static routing table and dynamic routing table. Static routing table, here the routers are fed manually and are not refreshed automatically. It is suitable for small network 2 to 3 routers. Dynamic routing table, here the router communicates with the other routers using the routing protocols to determine the available routes. It is suitable for larger networks having a large number of routers. There are so many types of routers. Wireless router. They provide a Wi-Fi communication. Wi-Fi device like a laptop, smartphone. It provides standard Ethernet providing. For indoor connections, range 150 feet, outdoor 300 feet. Broadband routers. They are used to connect the internet through the telephone and use the voice over internet protocol technology for providing the high speed of internet access. Core routers. Generally used to by the service providers like Vodafone or cloud providers. It provides the maximum bandwidth to connect the additional switches. Virtual router. It is a software based routing framework that allows the machine to perform as a typical hardware router over a local area network. The router is a network device. It connects the different network and it sends a packet to the router. After the router connected to the internet. How the router connected through an internet? By using the Ethernet cable. After it's sent to the end user, we can access it anywhere. Now we are learn about basics concept of subnetting. First we run. Now we move to basic concept of subnetting. First we know the IP address. It is a 30-bit number. For example, 192.168.1.20. It is divided into 4 8-bit numbers separated by a decimal point. 8 bits equal to 1 byte. So 32 bits equal to 4 byte. Its range is 0 to 255. Why the octets only go up to 255? Because they are binary. The biggest IP address possible is 255.255.255.255. The IP address have two parts, network ID, another one is host ID. It's look like the address of a house. The network portion is like the city or state or pin code. The host portion is like a house or street number. What is subnetting? The subnetting is the process of taking a network and splitting it into smaller networks. Subnet mask also defined in a more common / representation known as CIDR notation. What is CIDR? It is a classless inter-domain routing. There are 5 classes of subnetting. First is class A. The default net mask is 255.0.0.0. Number of hosts is 2 power 24. Here the network is represented by 1. Host is represented by 0. Values in first octet 1 to 127. Class B. The default net mask is 255.255.0.0. Number of hosts 2 power 16. The values started in 128 to 191. Class C. Default net mask 255.255.255.0. Number of hosts 2 power 8. The value started in 192 to 23. The class D is reserved for multicast and cannot be used for regular unicast traffic. The value started in 224 to 239. Class E is reserved and cannot be used on the public internet. Value in the first octet 240 to 254. After subnetting, the IP is separated into 3 parts: network ID, subnet ID and host ID. For example, this is an IP address. The starting value is 166. It is a class B because the value is in between the 128 to 191. So the subnet mask is 255.255.0.0. 16 bits are used because of the CIDR notation /16. IP address and subnet mask is written in a binary. To perform a logical AND operations, the truth table is here. A and B output is high. A and B, the input is high, the output is also high. Class D is reserved for multicast and cannot be used for regular unicast traffic. The values in first octet 224 to 239. Class E is reserved and cannot be used on the public internet. The values in the first octet 242 to 54. After subnetting, the IP address splitted into three parts: subnet ID, network ID, subnet ID, host ID. For example, we take an IP address 166.75.229.22/16. It is an class B because the 166 value in between the 128 to 191. So the subnet mask is 255.255.0.0. We write an IP address and subnet mask in a binary mode. After we perform a logical AND operation, here the two input is high, the output is high. We find the network ID after it. Maximum number of hosts, find a formula 2 power n minus 2. Maximum number of subnets, to find a formula 2 power n. The broadcast ID is 165.75.255.255. Thank you.